Hello and welcome to the monthly mortgage update. A question that we get all the time is the housing market really slowing down? And it might feel like that. The news will definitely push that narrative, but that's just not the case in Phoenix. And the twist is mortgage rates have actually hit the lowest mark of 2025 today as of this recording, September 5th, 2025, which could change the game for buyers and homeowners. But before we get into rates, let's look at the past numbers to kind of give you an idea of what's going on in the marketplace. So the first part is more than 56% of homes sold have had a seller concession. And remember, that's a lump sum of money the seller is willing to give the buyer to incentivize the buyer to buy their home. And that 56%, that's the highest share that we've seen this year. And the average concession has been 10,600. So the translation is buyers have leverage and agents need to know how to structure strong deals for their buyers. And we're starting to see the shift actually come in the prices too. Median prices dropped just a little bit. And so a lot of people are like, is there going to be a housing market crash, or are prices of homes going to drop? Prices are stabilizing. They're not crashing. And while overall activity in the marketplace is healthy, this doesn't mean that sellers have it easy, kind of healthy. Active listings are up 36% compared to last year, but for sellers, homes are sitting longer. An average is 72 days on the market, and that's the highest that we've seen all year. And so translation is the buyers, they have more choices, and sellers might need to adjust their expectations on how long it takes to sell their home. And all this is really exciting. It's happening as we're starting to see a change in mortgage rates. And so mortgage rates, they hit their lowest marks of 2025 several times in August, and the Federal Reserve, they meet September 17th, and most people expect them to make a cut. And this is all really exciting for people who are trying to time the market and get the lowest rate they can. The one thing that I want to share, the catch is the federal funds rate and mortgage rates, they're related, but they're not the same thing. In fact, the last 4 times the Federal Reserve met, and I have 3 because this is over the last 2 years, but the last 4 times they met, mortgage rates actually went up after the cut. And this is because lenders priced the cut in early. So if you're thinking about refinancing, do not wait on the headlines. Talk to me, my dad, sooner than later so you can actually benefit. So that's the update. If you want to see how these numbers affect your exact situation, whether you're buying today or planning ahead, let's plan it out and map it out together. Start your home quest.